If you think men just intimidate rivals with muscles, you're overthinking. A losing gambler spots him right after he leaves the ring, as if for viral fame. The man with ice packs on his nose seems to enjoy a free spar. His fearlessness makes the gambler flee. The man isn't afraid of death. He just wants a life upgrade. So he drives his car onto the tracks, ready to say peace to the world. But when the train is 23 meters away, he has a change. His survival instincts drive him to start the car wildly, shouting start, repeatedly, as if in a car stealing game. Fortunately, he narrowly escaped death and chose to forget the past, savoring life. For a $20,000 monthly salary, he works as a bouncer at the town's most dangerous diamond bar, normal by day. But come nightfall, it turns into a zoo, and the bouncers with panda eyes look like they just fought a grizzly. Our male lead is thoroughly enjoying, immersed in the bar's atmosphere. He sees this as easy money $2 without lifting a finger. Suddenly, a gang of motorcycles screeches to a halt outside the bar, and the sight sends chills down the local sister's spine. The leader, a guy named Bellamy, has a knack for causing trouble every night. He flirts with the pretty clerk as easily as drinking water. The bouncer with dark circles intervenes, looking unconfident, obviously schooled by Bellamy before. Our hero takes in the dangerous hot potato. To keep the bar intact, our hero invites Bellamy out for a friendly chat, but the thugs aren't having it and decide to stay inside and keep wreaking havoc. Facing these delinquents, our hero keeps cool, immediately making Bellamy reconsider the safety of his beloved motorcycle. For the scuffle, he throws 2 questions at Bellamy, and then asks the boss about local hospitals, sending Bellamy into a fit of rage. Subtitles: he offers Bellamy one final opportunity, stressing that they can avoid a hospital stay if they depart immediately. I just knocked you down. Are you still okay? Look confident much? Our hero unleashes his signature move, leaving everyone in shock after a flurry of punches and kicks. This is just how he says hi, like did I just win? Turns out we've all won except you guys, who got knocked out. Fuck man, wish I could go for a kill. This guy's a legend, not only finishes his job but also takes leave to escort Bellamy to the hospital, where he meets Lisa, the most important girl of his life. Their first chat is exactly cordial, but hey, it leaves a mark. After all, throwing punches on the first day is quite the way to break the ice. Later that night, Jack chats with Frankie, who informs him the entire Glass Island's utilities were built by the Landon family. Sounds like monopoly. Pound cell, pound, a tilde divide by I circumflex cell hat check, a quarter, a grove times, a ring micro, a amount, letter 377, letter 377, r, letter 3c, the big boss, acute, I amount, Armenian Ku acute, acute, letter fef, pound, I micro divide by o, letter 3ca, the family head, u amount, u circumflex, I amount, o mount, add, I circumflex, a amount, a grove bray, 1 2 4 5 6 7 8, a amount, letter 370, a stroke a quarter, o, r, letter 3ca was jailed, u amount, a quarter, a grove 3, o amount, r, letter 3ca release plus or minus, e grove gets out, u amount, o tilde y cute, letter gbd pound. I circumflex apic letter 6b 1 pound 3 o amount o u grove acute letter 3sc o tilde acute u grove acute n o amount micro yen ligature not sinophaty o n ejective o tilde o amount athety o n e glossal stroke pound copyright. So he decides to turn Frankie's diner and the surrounding land into a playground for the rich. What a classic villain move. Frankie's not budging, so Kane sends his minions to pester him non-stop, talk about persistence. The diner is everything to Frankie, so he won't leave. Jack opts to monitor the situation and moves on to Frankie's old boat. Planning to settle down, Frankie's uncle warns Jack about the lake's crocodiles, mentioning that his doggo met a grim fate at the jaws of one, at least he's saving Jack's life. Gazing at the lake and stars, Jack seems to dream about the future, and by the next morning his name spreads like wildfire through the town. Everyone's greeting Jack and he's a bit surprised. After chatting with a girl from the bookstore, he learns the real scoop. Turns out the town's folks have been suffocating under the Landon family's power for ages. Upon finding out Jack beat up a Landon goon, everyone feels a wave of relief and starts giving him thumbs up hero vibes. Just as they chat, a commotion breaks out outside, Landon's thugs bullying the owner. The little girl, fed up, grabs a baseball bat and marches out, and Jack follows. The goons see him and immediately chicken out. They hop on their bikes and speed off. Jack's appearance just wrecked Kane's plans, turning him into an unexpected savior. Kane finds his battered men, though some are still in hospital. He flips out instantly, thinking, my plans. This is too much for Kane to handle. He orders his goons to do something spectacular to Jack. Ever since Jack laid the smackdown on Kane's crew, the next few days are eerily calm. Dino is chill, nobody dares to stir up trouble, as they all know Jack's not the type for drama. One day while dining, Jack runs into Dr. Lise again, who strides over and gives him a reminder. Jack appreciates her concern but thinks he can handle it. That night, he says goodbye to his colleagues and is ready to walk. Not long into his walk, a pickup truck barrels towards him. Luckily, he's quick on his feet and rolls to safety. The driver, frustrated that he missed, does a U-turn and comes back for another shot, and Jack instantly jumps onto the back of the truck to dodge. The truck breaks through the bridge barrier, and both Jack and the truck tumble into the river. After some hectic splashing, Jack manages to escape the wall. Exhausted, Jack returns to his boat, ready for some shut-eye, only to find the blonde loser from earlier hiding inside, brandishing a gun. "You want to shoot me? Can I ask one question? Why would I waste my time on you?" Jack clearly isn't taking him seriously. "Oh, Holiday, what a loser." Before finishing, Jack attacks, clearly seeing the blonde is no match. He swiftly tosses the blonde out the window, sending him plummeting into the lake. Jack just wanted to teach him a lesson, but then, a crocodile suddenly pops up. She's stunned and dragged underwater. Jack tries to yank him out, but the croc uses its death roll, snapping the rope in seconds. This just adds to Jack's list of enemies. The next day, Kane sends his goons to find Jack. He wants to chat with Jack, assuming a gun will make Jack behave, not realizing Jack couldn't care less. "This is just terrifying." "What are you saying?" "Turn around and kaboom, no chance." Basically, I'll never get the chance to shoot. Jack casually picks up the gun and unloads it. "Jerk, just go die." Jack's had enough. It looks like he needs some extra munches tonight.